Okay. Hello. Okay. So I'm going to do a night skincare routine video. So I'm going to show you all the products that I use during the nighttime, and what better time when you are kind of forced to stay inside and take care of yourself. I'm a very good introvert and I'm always inside, so it didn't really affect me that much. But I see that there's a lot of people on the internet that are like, and I'm like, you know, there comes a point where you just enjoy your own presence. Because my presence is a present. It's some rap song from Kanye West, which is like, what? Why do I know that? But anyway, so I'm gonna just show you the products and the tools that I use on my skin. I do take very good care of my skin, and I do have a lot of pride on my skin care. So I'm gonna show you what I use. Why not? My type of skin, I would say it's kind of like sensitive in like some areas, but overall I think I have pretty thick skin. Like I've never gotten to a point where like my skin's like really feels really bad that it's like because of this certain product that I've been using on my skin. So I think my skin's pretty good, pretty thick, and could take a lot of products. I exfoliate my skin every day, which is insane for most people because that's like really, you know, drying your skin out. For me, I really have oily skin, so that's not a problem. One product that I do have for oily skin is this a control oil moisturizer, and it also does hydrate your skin. So I like to use this before I put on my makeup, so the oils are controlled, just like it says. Okay. Another thing that I have from them, I have the toner as well, and the wash of that, the oil control one. And then I have these little things that they kind of give you, which these are for vitamin C. Now, vitamin C, love vitamin C. Vitamin C helps prevent sun marks and helps your skin from the sun, and it boosts your radiance. So it kind of gives you a clear skin. For me, one of the things that I'm wanting to attack is for clear skin, perfect skin. So any dark marks that I have, I like to target those most of the time. So here's the serum. What is this? The serum, and then I had another thing that came with it. I think it's another serum. I think it's this one. And it's like powerful. Like you put it on and like my eyes started like tearing up because it's like so strong. Bobbi Brown Instant Detox product from Origins. It's so good. One of the best exfoliators I've ever tried. The prices for these two are, and for like the Ole Henriksen, are a little bit up there, but in skincare it is expensive. But do you want good skin? That's the question you need to ask yourself. So yeah, so in skincare I tend to just get it, you know. I think I'm gonna put a face mask on. I'm back. Okay, so while this is drying up, a kind of a dupe for this Bobbi Brown one is this one that I'm almost running out. But this is a charcoal detox brightening pore minimizing face mask. So that's another good one. brightening your skin. Okay, and so next, I've always tried the pore, like for your nose, like the pore ones to take all the blackheads, whiteheads, and all that stuff, and they never work, which I'm sure a lot of you could relate to, because they just like never work. Like, why are the blackheads still in my pores? So one good one that I found, it's not like the best, but it's like really good, is this one right here. This one, it's so good. It like really does take literally everything out of your pores. So that one's a good one. Another one for brightening is this Origin's Dragon Fruit Mask. So this does kind of tint your face just a little bit, but it's a really good, and I love it for moisturizing and stuff like that, which I'll do after this. I have this one right here from Kiehl. So this is a midnight recovery concentrated oil, which is really good. I really love this one. It is quite pricey, but I love it. For the day, I have this Clinique one, and it has the little things that you could for your specific kind of need, for brightening, for wrinkles. I think that one is anti-wrinkles, because I do not want no wrinkles. I want to prevent as much wrinkles as I can. Another one is this is a Bobbi Brown. It's just a regular face oil. Speaking on face oils, here are some products that I love to use, which I'm sure everyone uses. So this is your roller, push it into the skin. Also with the serum, I have this needle one, which is really scary for some people, but this the product is sinking into your skin. So this one's a really good tool that I love to use, is this tool right here. Oh, it doesn't have battery, but this tool is a vibrator. It vibrates, so it really pushes all the oils or the serums that you are putting in your face. It vibrates, and you just like put it on your face, and then make sure that everything that you're putting in your face sinks into your face and absorbs it very well. So this one's one of my favorites. Alright, so my camera actually died, which is kind of perfect because I had to let the mask dry. I just took it off. I left it on for quite a while, and as you can tell, it didn't stain my face, but it's really hard to take off. So yeah, but that doesn't matter, because we're gonna be this one right here. This is a Snell Gold 24K Snell Hydro Gel Mask, and then this one's a little hydrating mask as well, but I feel like I should do this one just because why not? So as I'm getting all this prepared, I wanted to talk a little bit more about my things that I know, things that I researched about skincare and how to make your skin feel and look as young as possible. And one of the things that I do, I know a lot of people say you know, from the inside out, which I do drink a lot of water, and I guess that helps, but I'm not the biggest water drinker, so I don't know. And I've been to a dermatologist like once. I'm not there yet to have like my personal dermatologist, so I get facials a few times, not a lot. So, but I kind of know what my skin, how it works, what my skin likes and needs. So you have to, it's trial and error. So you have to kind of get to know your skin. And I've been doing skincare ever, like since I was like 15. I was always like drawn to it, and since I didn't have, you know, like the money to buy all of these expensive skincare products, I did some home remedies. So I think I tried avocado, lemon, oats, and honey, and that was one of the things that I did. And also, obviously, I think you already know, like not drinking alcohol. I think that's like one of the main things that grown-ups, well, like I've read in like articles and stuff about like celebrities not drinking alcohol, and they look as young as they could be. Like as young, they look so good, their skin is very well, and that's like one of the secrets and stuff. And since like I don't even, and I'm not interested in drinking alcohol, then that's why I even vouch for it more than not drinking alcohol, because you know it's gonna make you at 50 look like you're 20, and that's what I want. So yeah, so I mean, I'm not against alcohol, but that's just my preference. You do whatever you want to do. And it's like super cold. Feels so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks like a nobody looks cute ever while doing skincare. So yeah, no alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. And I'm not the best eater. So I'm probably not the best person to even give you any advice. But this is what works for me. It may not work for you. So yeah, usually I'll put a face mask on. So, and then during this time, and even the time of like not having a lot to do and staying indoors and stuff like that, one of the things that I do, one of my favorite things to do in life in general, is to sing. Do I know how to sing? No. That does not stop me from singing and praising the Lord, okay? So one of the things that I love doing, and that's like really underrated, is gospel music. Like going to the gym. Like some people listen to like, you know, hard, rugged music. I listen to gospel, and like I know like some people will be like, no, but like listening to gospel music is another form of like, you know, having a time in your day to praise him and, you know, just sing and stuff. I think singing is so meditational. Like I love to sing alone, and you know, I just like doing that. I sing, I listen to sermons on my phone, inspirational things, and then with listening to even podcasts, I listen to some podcasts. And most of it's like listening to podcasts that talk about psychology and like the brain and like depression and anxiety and just like mental health, which I think we all could learn a little bit about that. And other ones talking about godly podcasts. And then when I like to go a little bit more out of route, I do listen to Joe Rogan's podcast. And then I journal down as I'm listening to those kinds of things, any pinpoints, mainly in like the mental illness and like dealing with anxiety, depression, and like stuff of that sort. Writing it down, and even if you're not going through something, you know, I think that helps your mind kind of like, it just helps you and it kind of just soothes you. And then I have like, when I'm journaling, if I don't have the podcast on, I then have like classical music playing in the background, and that just like sets up a whole mood. You put candles on and like you just kind of zen out with your face mask, you know what I mean? You have put like a pretty gown on, sleeping gown and a lounge gown, and just like, you know, do that. I haven't yet attempted to work out, but you know, that's not a priority right now. It's not a priority. So I like to do that. Reading a book, like, it just like soothes you, you know what I mean? Relaxing. Sorry, I'm like doing this. You massage everything into your skin. Feels so good. You could also actually even grab like the roller or this one and then go like that. But I like the way it feels, so I do it with my fingers. There's not a day ever in my entire life that I haven't washed my face before going to sleep, before, after, waking up and stuff like that. I always wash my face, make sure I have everything off. I wash it 10 times if I have to. Like, it's no joke for me. So yeah, and also washing, and a lot of things that I do say when people do ask me what I recommend is you have to pay attention of literally everything that is working, or the things that are always near your face, which is your pillow. So you have to make sure that you kind of pay attention to those little things. Wash your pillow, make sure that everything that hits your face, make sure everything's clean. And also, even like sleeping, my thing is of like wrinkles, I want to prevent as much wrinkles as I can. In sleeping, I've took it that far to put like how I'm sleeping. So usually I used to sleep with like my head like that and stuff, so that pulls your skin and it like stretches your skin, so you don't want to do that. So now I sleep like this, like a princess. So I've changed that as well, and obviously that doesn't like give you a result. Your result's gonna be in taking care of your skin and taking care of everything. It's gonna be the result of you looking good when you are 30, 40, 50. So, and I don't mind like doing all this stuff. Like, I love skincare. I like love it so much. I like putting stuff on my face. It feels so good, like you have no idea. So if I wasn't recording this, I would be laying down, and just massaging my head, putting some vibe zen music on, just relaxing. You know, in the bathtub, you could prepare yourself, run your bath, put this on, candles, some good music, and and meditation. I like doing that as well. I think I like doing that a little bit more now these days. And yeah, I go to my therapist and tell him all my problems that I've been having, so I have to deal with my maniac self all by myself. And like, one thing that I do as well is like, I mean, I'm sure people do this, but I like, whenever I talk to myself quite a lot, which it probably could be because I'm always alone. But as I'm like talking, I talk about certain things, and that's me talking to God. I don't know what your spiritual beliefs are, but and then that's another form of meditation and stuff like that, journaling and all that. I love that. And so you won't have a lot of stuff. I'm a very overthinker, and even at night I'm still thinking. And I don't know if you know, but those two lines right here, the 11s, I have that a lot because I'm always like mad or something. But that's of me like thinking, and like I think about it, I'm like, don't do no facial expressions, which is really hard for me not to do facial expressions because I'm an actress, duh, I have to do that. But yeah. Blackness away from whatever I had. Another thing that I use is I have like a little bottle of like these things. I think it's snake venom. It does smell really bad. I don't know if it's actual venom, but it's something. Hold out, but don't put it in your eye too. Oh my god. So it's like just two little things. These are marble, and they're extremely cold. You wanna always massage up. So I do this as well under your eye. It's amazing. And those two little, like, they look like cards. So this goes right here to do you a little contour. I'm getting red like that. It feels really good, you guys. Yeah, it's so good. You just do that for like 3 hours, it's fine. I forgot to mention also what I used to wash my face, which I've been using this Duval face cleanser, and it has like different brushes. And then I used this little sponge. You can find it at like Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Who knows about this watermelon one, which is amazing. And then I have the Glow Recipe, the sleepy mask, watermelon mask. This one is my all-time favorite for vitamin C. It is divine. It's expensive, but it's divine. I also have this Bare Minerals vitamin C Bright Future Age Defense Renewal Serum, rose gold packaging. And then I have this Milk moisturizer. It's watermelon brightening serum. This one's good as well. So I kind of have all my like pretty aesthetically pleasing products in my little thing, which I'll do a little video. It's super cute. And I have like my pinky stuff there, so they get a little bit more special attention. And then I have this Clarence one. I don't know if you could see, it's a little pink. And then it has this, which is absolutely amazing under the eye. This one is pricey too, but I love it. I do also have a certain thing that I like to use for my lips at nighttime, which is this sleeping mask for your lips. Yeah, sleepy mask. A mask for your lips, which is super hydrating. Now for my best parts of skincare, and everybody knows that I have like 500 of these, so yeah, that's just like my all-time favorite. I recently got this eye cream as well. It's kind of weird, just a little bit more. This is a vitamin C. I have this like eye cream. It's expensive, so I'm going to use it for a very special occasion, a very special night. That is all of kind of my little tips that I have for your skin. If you're not gonna, you know, have a very exquisite routine for your skincare, then I would just recommend moisturizing your skin, keeping it hydrated. That's like the one main thing that you could ever do. Also, not forgetting about your whole body skin. What I like to do is I exfoliate in the bath, and then moisturizing as well, keeping your skin silky soft. So not being too much in the sun, I kind of do prevent having my skin touch the sun, because the sun is a very anti-aging thing that happens. So with that, SPF, 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 and there's more SPF. I cannot stress it enough. SPF is another. Put SPF on and hydrate your skin. Now, anything that any video of skincare, anyone's gonna tell you, moisturize and SPF. SPF is very important. These two things are where it's at. Yes. So, okay, you guys, sorry, my camera just shut down. Yeah, those are all the products that I use and that I really die for, and I recommend very, very much. My skin's completely different from everybody else's, but if you do have similarities in like skin, then I do recommend every product that I said. And yeah, I hope you add some skincare regimens of mine to your skincare routine. And yeah, that is all for this video. Thank you for watching.